Hi folks, it's been a few days. I won't go into details right now, but I shall tell you a bit later what's why that's been the case. Anyway, at the moment I'm with Joanne. She wanted a new pair of shoes, so we came down to the West End to get a pair of shoes for her. She bought herself a pair of sandals from Clark's. This is Hyde Park Corner, by the way, just so you know. And I think, if I remember rightly, I've done a couple of vlogs here before anyway about Speaker's Corner anyway. So Joanne's sat in the park at the moment. I'm just nipping to the shop quick to get myself some Rizzler papers, basically. So yeah, I'm just going to nip to the shop, get some Rizzler papers, and then come back to the park. And then I think after that we're going to head home. So yeah, right. It's a beautiful day actually. It's really warm, really sunny. It's almost like well, literally like a summer's day. Still waiting for the leaves on the trees to come out, of course. But otherwise, yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day. Absolutely gorgeous. Now this is nice because, see, I don't mind this. This is not too hot and it's not cold. Do you know what I mean? It's t-shirt weather, but it's not to the point where you're sort of like just flagging. Do you know what I mean? I can't stand it when it gets too hot. Do you know what I mean? But this is awesome. I love it. I can stay like this for the next flipping, well, forever for all I care. But I mean, you know, it can stay like this for at least a good couple of weeks, I hope. But it's not going to. You can guarantee it. Not with the British weather anyway. There's no way. I mean, we'll be extremely lucky if we do. I mean, to stay at this temperature and what have you. So, right, hang on. See, I've got to try and find I think I might have, no, maybe not. I've got to try and find a flipping shop where I can buy some Rizzler papers from. It's not exactly paper shop, corner shop territory, this necessarily. You know, it's a big touristy flipping what's the name like, so you're not necessarily going to get a paper shop, but I think there might be one around this corner actually, thinking about it. Let me just check. Let's check this out. That's the bus we want back home, 159, which we're going to do later. Yeah, I think there's one around this corner, but I mean, I'm literally going back at least 2 or 3 years ago, and I think there's one round here. We'll find out shortly. Right, hang on. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's one of the things about this street. This is Oxford Street, by the way, and this is the top end of it, Marble Arch end. Like I said, the thing of this is, it doesn't have to get busy, and especially on a day like this, and especially on a Saturday flipping lunchtime, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, in fact, well, I say lunchtime, it's actually 20 past 2 as it goes. So now I could have swore there was a little paper shop down here. I could have swore of it. There's a little pub there. That's weird. Unless it used to be on that side, maybe. I don't know for certain. But obviously they're doing some sort of construction work on that. I definitely remember there being a little paper shop round here somewhere. I could have swore there was. Now, hang about. Where the heck? Yeah, okay. Now wait a minute. Let me just rack my brains here a minute. Do you know what? I've got a sneaky suspicion it might have been where all this construction work's going on now, possibly. Because I definitely remember there being one here somewhere. Let me have a little walk down this way first. Ah, flipping heck. This is turning into a mission, this is. Flipping heck. That crane up there. Oh dear. No, I swear there was a little paper shop round here somewhere. Oh well, like I say, maybe I imagined it. I'm fairly certain I didn't though. I'm pretty sure there was. It sticks in my memory because I was looking for somewhere, like I say, specifically, and I didn't expect to find a paper shop in this locale because, like I said to you, it's such a touristy area that you don't really get. Well, you will get them, but they're a little bit further, few between compared, shall we say. So, okay, there you go. See, I don't want to lead you on the road for too long either, to be quite honest. Right, there we go. Let's see. Do you know, we don't seem to be having much luck at the moment. I don't get it. Let's see. Try and work this out if we can. I could have swore. Let me see. Is there something round here? Why do I get the feeling there isn't? Oh, there's another Costas. Flipping heck. They're flipping everywhere these days. You can't get away from them. I kid you not. These things are like flipping pubs used to be years ago. One on every street corner virtually. No, obviously that didn't. Oh, for crying out there. No, I want a cigarette. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is really annoying. Right, I don't know, I must admit. I was positive there was one down that side street, but obviously it ain't there now. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, sorry, apologies for not having any videos for the last couple of days. Like I say, I'll probably explain a little bit more when I get in the house. Some people, when I explain, might be a little bit like, oh my god! Do you know what I mean? There might be a little sort of rumbling in the amongst the ranks, as it were. I have no idea what I'm talking about actually. But yeah, well, no, maybe I do. So yeah, God blimey, this becomes a flipping what's then trying to negotiate walking around here, I tell you. Oh shit. Yeah. Right, so, God blimey, Charlie. Tell you one thing, you want to work out? Come down flipping, I can't remember what it's called. Oxford Street. God blimey. Yeah, come down Oxford Street on a Saturday, especially on a flipping what's the name like? On a Saturday on a nice day like this. You want to work out? Come and do this. Oh man. Right, so I don't think there definitely was a little paper shop round here. I know it. But obviously it ain't with us anymore, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. Oh dear. Right, so this is going to be this is obviously not going to happen. See, it's picked the wrong area to run out of Risley papers, I tell you. Alright, and get out. This is turning out to be a workout and a half. Right. Do. Oh, God's sake. Right. Back at Marble Arch. I'm going to head into the park and keep filming until we get to Joanne, if possible. Sometimes can be a bit awkward. Wait a minute, I wonder if this guy... No. Telephone things, in it, and all that shit. Yeah, no. Damn. See, it's all souvenir shops and stuff like that, you see, that's what it is. See those things behind me? They don't sell what's that? It's all like I said, it's all touristy stuff basically. Let's get across it. Look at this junction. Look at the state of this junction, man. Look at it. All these buses trying to get round at the same time. Look at this. Wow. You see, that's Oxford Street for you. Look at the traffic. Traffic can hardly move. You've got all these buses trying to get round here at the same time and all that. Wow. Right. Okay. Let's go and find Joanne, shall we? Like I said, I wish. Tuning these steel pans. Oh, look at all the buses, man. Look at it. They're all waiting to go around. Look at this. Wow. Look, all the buses. Look at them. All trying to get round this corner, man. All trying to get round that. Wow. Never seen it so busy. The road, I mean, by the way. I've seen this busier. Right, so let's head back into the park. Joanne's sat on the bench there at the tea shop, tea bar, whatever you want to call it, in the park. She's quite cool actually. She bought me a Coke, which was nice. But I was suddenly started getting a craving for a fag. I'm thinking, oh, a nice fag with this Coke would be really nice. And I've run out of grizzly papers. So that's why I thought, oh, I'll go and find a shop and we should be alright. Oh, hang on. This ain't looking clever. Wow, look at this, look at this, look at this traffic, man. Look at it. And the lights are on red, so we have got the right of way. Even though they're parked right in the middle of the flipping crossing. Crying out loud, man. What a state of this. God damn. And it's funny because like you saw me come across here not flipping 5 minutes ago. And it wasn't like this a minute ago. Or 5 minutes ago, whatever. I'm sure it does get like this at other times of the day, I'm sure, but wow. Look at that. See the horse's head, by the way. We might have a look at that later if I remember to go over, unless we just go straight home. But look at that horse's head. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's a pretty cool statue, man. I love that horse's head. Stood on its snout, like. Oh, blimey, it's lovely. Actually, my favourite time of the year. Love it when it's like this, I do. And like I say, the thing is, see, it's not too hot. Do you know what I mean? It's not to the point where it's just becoming unbearable or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, and especially when you come into the shade a bit as well. When you come into the shade, it's still quite cold in the shade because there's still quite a sort of chill in the air sort of thing, you know, where the sun isn't. You know, so in the shade it's quite chilly sort of thing, but that's quite nice because when it does get a bit too much in the sun, you can just go off into a nice little cool area and it's quite nice. So it's a nice temperature. It's about 62 degrees roughly. It's not bad. It's actually quite mild and pleasant. It's really nice. And as you can see, look, Hyde Park. Isn't it interesting when the sun comes out how quickly parks fill up? Which is understandable, obviously. Do you know what I mean? It's like, who wants to come to a park when it's miserable and raining and, you know, sleet and snow or whatever? Although some people do, of course. But yeah, I don't know, just interesting human behaviour, isn't it? You know? Oh, there's a bit of sun. Let's go out into the park. Joanne's coming up to meet me. She just noticed I had the camera in my hand, and she crossed over so that she wouldn't be in the shot. Now I don't know if you'll notice her, because she was in the distance, and so you might notice her, you might not. But yeah, she deliberately walked over to the side to avoid being on the camera, which is kind of cute. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and I shall catch you folks later. Bye for now.